Here's the side of the new building, and I think what we're going to do is do an overhang here, but an awning kitter would be, would be one option for this particular door. Here's another one. This one here could use an awning kit, but it's actually, we were planning on putting in a large porch at the back here shortly, so in the fall. So I guess awning kit is out of the question. This door here's got some damage actually because it doesn't have an awning kit, and the rain comes right down and actually sort of floods right in front of it, so it kind of rots the door a little bit. And it just so happens that I wanted to show you something different today. So what I'm looking at today is something from a company that has sent us tools and tools and tools, and today it's from Vevor. Yes, and it's an awning kit.
Yeah, so Vevor always has had really interesting things like their tools and stuff for me. But they do agricultural, they do restaurant equipment, they have all kinds of other areas and outdoor stuff. And this is a really excellent example of why I tell people, if you're looking for something particular and you're having some problems at all, take a look at Vevor. They may carry it. If they do, it'll be good quality and a great price. So this is a door awning. It's for over a man door. And I just showed you three man doors that, could use an awning, but I'm not going to be using this particular kit for those doors. That last door I showed you that's on my garage, as a matter of fact, probably I might install it right there. So what I wanted to do today was just show you the parts and what you get for your money. And again, I think this one prices around that $75 neighborhood. It's not very expensive, but it is a great door awning, and it'll help keep all the rain and functionally stuff away from the door during the weather. Now, it does come with these amazing plastic brackets. It's really cool. Look at these things. They're arched, like that, so you can put that up against your door. And obviously your panels are going to go in the slots here and come down. And there's, in this case, I've got 3 of these, so I've got a total of 4 panels, because the panels, let's just see if we can't get some of the rest of this out of here. But there's also edging. There's a roll of weather stripping, and also some, I will call these lag bolt, nuts and bolts. Lag bolts is probably what you'd end up using in most cases to, say, go into wood or something like that. But if you can, such as, certain metal building things, you could use these bolts to mount this up with. And you only need these 4 panels, because the panels are going to go in. Let's see if I can get this one started. Like this. It actually has some plastic protection that needs to be probably stripped off, but the panels themselves, let's see if we can't get that right. There we go. And you also, I guess, now I don't know if you'd have color choice or not with these, but there's one there, for example, and it's following the arch now, because the way this is built, it will follow whatever this is. And you've got, let's see if I can't get this down the bottom. There we go. Yep, like that. And then we'll get the other one in behind it. Oop, okay, that's not going to happen. Okay, yeah. Now you're going to be putting a strip in between these in order to seal them too as well. So the kit comes with everything you're going to need. I've also got some half-round pipe here and some instructions, which sometimes, even me, sometimes we need to read all that. So, and you got these metal strips that will go in, obviously. This one here, it has a plastic coating and everything still. So each one of these panels will, let's see if I can do this, on camera. Yeah. Sure, I can do this. No, I can't. So, there we go. Yeah, and like that. And now the next one will go in behind that sheet, but the beauty of this thing is the way it'll go together in here, and you're gonna have a nice looking awning as well. Very custom looking kind of awning, and not a lot of money involved. Fairly easy to install, especially with these plastic pieces. Got great big bolts or holes here for large bolts or anchors or lag or whatever you need in order to screw that to the to the side of the building. So it's a great kit for that. And I said, like, the main reason I had said, hey, send that over to me, I want to see this, was to show you guys the complexity, but at the same time, just the selection at Vevor can really surprise you. Because one of the things I'm looking at bringing in probably the next few weeks or something, is a solar 5 kilowatt solar 48 volt solar rack charger, or batteries, for a rack, that will be Vevor, and the price is as good as anything I've seen on the market, and it has very expensive looking features on it. It looks terrific, and it's about several $100s less than what I see at the competitors. It's not the cheapest one on Amazon, okay? Not like that one I showed you a few weeks back, but it's the same idea. If you have a project at home, something that you're going to be doing, you need to check Vevor, because the stuff they have the selection and the price sometimes is just absolutely amazing. Now, I don't know if we can set this up here to show it to you. I tell you what, I'll get the instructions out and I'll take a look and see what I can do, but I really should have this installed up over that door like I was showing you. So what I'll do is right now, I'm going to show you a picture of one that's installed, but this one here has, I guess you could say it's the 3-piece, so it's 2 sets of panels going out. This one, I thought it was 78 inches wide, but I don't think it is. I'm really not sure. I'm going to get the tape measure out. I guess we'll take a quick look, but I thought this was the 78 canopy, and now I'm wondering what it is. But the instructions are fairly clear. Again, this is the Vevor. I put 2 of the panels together out of the 4 on this particular section, and I've got the end section. Now, there's another thing here. There's a gutter right here at the end of it, and the gutter actually drains right through here out the end. So what that means is when it's raining, you're not going to have a big overwash off here. It redirects the rain to the sides. So that's really, that's a good feature to have. The other thing is you should take this off before you assemble it. I did not, just for you guys, because I was just trying to throw it together real quick and put a section together so you can see kind of, get an idea as to what this setup will look like. And so we'll just sort of set that aside, and I'll take this and I'll just sort of show it to you. Now, this is not glued together or screwed together or anything. So, yeah, God help us, right? But here we go. There we go. And then there you can see the underside. And again, you should take these off before you assemble these panels into these, anyways. But assembly is pretty easy, really. There's an I-beam. They used to call it H-beam, looks like an H, that goes between the 2 panels in the center. Then you have a start one here that's more like an I-beam type setup back here that allows you to plug the panel into it and start it down. And then you have this sort of half curled one. Well, you're going to think it's the wrong way, but it's not, because the half curl is actually a gutter stop for the rain. So it's washed to the sides away from you. So as you're coming and going, you're not sitting there with the water, raining down on the kind of thing. This kind of blocks the rain edge at that point, and all of this water is going to go out the sides. It'll spill out this way, kind of thing. So really a cool product, very inexpensive, but it was just something I can't say enough about it. It's just something so different from a company called Vevor that you wouldn't expect them to carry something like this. And again, I'll just turn that around this way again so you can see how the panels went together. There's your curled end on this end. And again, this has got that plastic stuff. Everything needs to be cleaned and stripped off before you really do the serious assemble kind of thing. What a great item, hey. And there'll be a link provided in the description below, there always is, for where you can find this at Vevor. Yeah, and in case you're interested, and there's different sizes, so you may want to take a tape measure, go check out your door first before you get into it, because yeah, I should have done that. Meantime, thanks for watching Coffee and Tools, and thank you for watching. Yes, absolutely. Please like, share, subscribe, ring the notice bell, and we'll be back with as soon as possible. I've got another topic we need to get on right away. Over and out.